On every continent populated by man, throughout the plains, mountains, and deserts of the United States, from the dense forests of Asia to the arid Australian outback, nature's deadliest assassins lie in wait. Patiently, they stalk their prey. In an instant, they strike with fangs and stings and bites. They paralyze their victims and devour their food from within. Gifted with one of nature's most potent, effective, and destructive weapons, Venom. Welcome to the world of wild assassins. We now live in a world filled with venomous creatures. Home to over 200,000 known venomous species, Venom is one of the most dynamic adaptations in the wild, taking millennia to evolve. In recent centuries, the rate at which Venom is changing has increased. For the single biggest contributing factor is humanity itself. From a human population of mere millions to nearly 8 billion people today. As human civilization expands, they create selection pressures that kickstart the mutation of species genes. Genes that once helped attack bacteria mutated and evolved to become venom genes, helping to defend against predators, capture prey, and deter competitors during mating season. From the highly toxic fangs of a death adder, to the lethal barb of a scorpion, and the deadly bite of the black widow spider, Venom can debilitate the smallest fly to the largest elephant. Evolving over the past 174 million years, slithering through the waterways and forest floors of planet Earth. Our king of venom, snakes. On all continents inhabited by man, nearly 3,500 different snake species evolve. 600 of these species are armed with a venomous bite. Snakes are limbless, sleek, and cunning creatures. Armed with hollow fangs that transfer lethal poison, they strike in a split second. Snakes reproduce every year, laying up to 100 eggs per clutch. With a high infant mortality rate, very few survive. Until after 60 days, the head of a baby snake breaks through its shell. Small in size, but just as deadly as its parents. The potency of their venom varies, from the bee-like sting of the desert bandit snake to the snake with enough venom to kill 1,100 people. Endemic to Central East Australia, and known to Aboriginal Australians as Dandarabilla, these snakes have been symbols of strength and creativity for 60,000 years. They are the most venomous snakes in the world. The inland taipan. Specialist hunters of mammals, the inland taipan has evolved a venom potent enough to kill warm-blooded species, and up to 1,100 people. This inland taipan is at home in the Australian outback, finding cover from the scorching sun in the burrows of its favorite prey, the long-haired rat. Sliding into the rat's burrow from above, the snake corners its unsuspecting prey, leaving no escape as it injects its venom. Death is rapid. The neurotoxins in the snake's venom tear through the rat's body. A spreading agent increases the rate at which the venom is absorbed. The inland taipan's venom ensures a swift and painful death. Before it swallows its prey, whole. In the jungles of Asia lives the longest of the venomous snakes, with 300 members of the Elapidae family in the wild. All are armed with a vicious two-fanged bite. This snake has earned the title of king for a reason. The king cobra. The king cobra can kill a human in 15 minutes and take down an elephant in mere hours with its incredibly toxic venom. Known to attack any species of animal in self-defense, its main source of prey is other snakes, including venomous ones. King cobras have been known to take down and consume pythons, kraits, and cobras. Hence their foreboding and powerful name. Born with venom strong enough to kill a human, king cobras are assassins from birth. They hunt by smell, tasting the air with their forked tongues. Native to Asia, home to the most snakes in the world, they strike using twin fangs, injecting a massive dose of venom into their prey. Skilled snake assassins, the cobra is king. Across the entire continental US, a distinctive rattle can be heard. Appearing for the first time 14 million years ago, these ancient creatures are native to the American plains. One of the continent's most deadly assassins, the rattlesnake. In the mountains, the deserts, and the vast plains, rattlesnakes lurk in crevices and rocky outcrops. Able to strike in half a second, they search for unsuspecting prey. When on the hunt, they use camouflage, precision, and perfect timing. Warding off predators with the rapid shake of their tail, they can take down rabbits, rodents, and lizards with a single bite. Rattlesnake venom destroys tissue and eventually causes paralysis. Starting at the head, the rattlesnake can swallow its prey whole. Traversing almost every continent on the planet, venomous snakes are the silent assassins of the wild. They are skilled, agile, and formidable hunters, able to take down some of the Earth's largest and smallest creatures. Their deadliest weapon? Venom. With over 3,000 species of snakes across the globe, these majestic and deadly creatures come in all shapes and sizes. But despite their deadly armory, they remain threatened in the wild. Shrinking habitats across Asia are proving fatal for the king cobra, while loss of prey is endangering the inland taipan's survival. And for the rattlesnake, it's humans that remain the biggest threat, due to poaching and extermination campaigns. With populations of snakes decreasing rapidly, it's becoming more evident than ever before that without snakes, the ecosystems they uphold would be damaged forever. Ecosystems we share. In the deserts and red cliffs of the southwestern US lives the uniquely venomous Gila monster. A slow-moving long reptile. It is the only venomous lizard native to the US, armed not with fangs, but venom-producing glands. The Gila monster is an unsuspecting predator, raiding nests. They prey on eggs and nestlings. They move very slowly across this arid terrain, deceivingly docile and unoffending. It would be easy to assume the Gila monster was far from a venomous creature. But when able to eat up to a third of their body weight, a powerful and effective weapon is needed. The Gila monster produces venom in its saliva glands, located in its lower jaw. Unable to inject venom directly, their venom is transferred from the gland to the teeth by chewing, drawing the venom onto the teeth and into the victim. It's not unusual for a Gila monster to flip itself on its back when attacking a victim, and this improves the flow of venom into the wound, even when fighting against its own. Making it an efficient killer, but also a highly skilled assassin. In almost every ocean on the planet, from the cold, sunless depths to the warm tropical reefs, lives one of the most successful carnivores in our world's oceans: the jellyfish. With over 2,000 species, jellyfish have perused the Earth's oceans for more than 500 million years. Armed with anywhere from 4 to thousands of tentacles. They are masters of both attack and defense. These silent drifters' tentacles are lined with thousands of tiny barbed stingers. Each stinger has a tiny bulb that holds venom.
When a tentacle is brushed against, the stingers are released, deploying a neurotoxic venom that paralyzes their targets. Extremely successful hunters, these silent assassins create eddies around themselves to draw in prey before stunning them and swallowing their prey whole. The harpoons they release from their tentacles makes them one of the most skilled carnivores in the ocean. Endless drifters. Jellyfish are the beautiful and unassuming predators of Earth's oceans. Crawling across every continent but Antarctica, in the foliage and the underbrush, traversing forest floors, is one of nature's deadliest assassins. All armed with 8 legs and a pair of venomous fangs, these arachnids have roamed planet Earth for 400 million years. Spiders. All spiders are active hunters, coming in all shapes and sizes, with 50,000 different species across the globe. Their venom can be injected through their hollow fangs, strong enough to paralyze and kill prey. Spider venom includes digestive enzymes that fast-track the breakdown of nutrients inside the prey's body, making it easier for them to consume larger prey. And in the depths of the tropical rainforests of Australia, despite its diminutive size, lives one of nature's most intelligent assassins. One spider wields this weapon well. The Portia spider. Only measuring up to 7 millimeters in length, they are a deadly weapon in the wild. Hiding in plain sight, they have unparalleled vision and are capable of learning and problem solving, using the power of their venom. As night falls, the Portia spider has its 8 eyes set on an orb spider, able to leap over distances 20 times its body length. This orb spider is about to come face to face with one of the tropic's most skilled hunters. The Portia spider may be small, but it is no less deadly. With a venom unusually powerful against other spiders, the orb spider stands little chance. A killer cannibal and a highly skilled assassin. No foe is too great. The Portia spider attacks with stealth, speed, and precision. A worthy opponent in a battle of limbs and claws. Paired with its deadly bite and killer instincts, this intelligent assassin can take down prey up to 3 times its size.
force to be reckoned with. In the rainforests of Australia and the jungles of South Asia.
The infallible Portia spider. Found in forests across the globe, lives a spider known worldwide. Armed with a deadly bite to humans, it instills fear in the hearts of many. The Black Widow. They live silently alongside human civilization. Measuring just under 4 centimeters in length, these small arachnids are armed with fangs that can pierce through human flesh. Responsible for 2,500 visits to poison control centers every year in the US. These creatures are armed with a highly toxic venom, fatal to both prey and human alike. One of nature's deadliest wild assassins. Native to eastern Australia, only found roaming within a 100-kilometer radius of Sydney. Armed with a highly toxic venom. Responsible for the most human deaths in the world. This is the most dangerous spider to humans on the planet. The Sydney funnel-web spider. Under the cover of the forest floor, a Sydney funnel-web spider is on the hunt. Of the tens of thousands of species of spider in the world, with a bite life-threatening to all species on the globe, one of the deadliest assassins in nature, its eyes are set on a target. Silent, swift, deadly. A wild assassin. Despite their seemingly menacing nature, spiders are extremely important to agriculture and horticulture across the globe. These 8-legged creepy crawlies help regulate and balance pest populations on nearly every continent in the world. Fascinating and fearsome creatures. Without them, the entire planet would face famine. Agile, skilled, and nimble assassins. Spiders are integral to the fragile ecosystems of planet Earth. Found across the globe, these creepy crawlies are armed with a lethal sting, the centipede. An estimated 8,000 species of centipede troll Earth's continents, reaching up to lengths of 30 centimeters. Centipedes are encased in a tough exoskeleton, comprised of many body segments They are armed with a unique pair of stingers. Positioned under their first body segment sits a pair of hollow legs adapted with claws. They deploy a venom that can paralyze prey. Their venomous claws can puncture through skin and flesh. The neurotoxins they inject can affect humans for up to 48 hours. But for their prey, it can end in paralysis, making it easier for the centipede to consume its prey. For larger foe, their venom can cause swelling and excruciating pain. And ultimately, death. When hunger strikes, these ancient critters will mercilessly hunt for delectable prey, traversing with unparalleled balance and agility. Armed with the deadliest of weapons, they are always prepared for defense and attack. These silent assassins have inhabited this planet for 430 million years. They are one of the hardiest and strongest survivors on Earth. Found in every ocean on the globe, these are the patrollers of Earth's aquatic biomes. A graceful, gliding creature, the stingray. For over 100 million years, stingrays have swum the world's oceans. In the present day, over 200 species of stingray inhabit coastal, tropical marine waters across the globe. Relatives of the shark, stingrays keep a significantly low profile in comparison. Stingrays can skim the bottom of the ocean, easily gobbling up worms, shrimps, and clams. Violence is not necessary when this ethereal creature is on the hunt. But despite their tranquil nature, stingrays have become infamous for the deadly weapon that trails behind them. Armed with a tail that carries up to 3 barbed stings, stingrays are equipped with a potent venom, strong enough to dissolve stone. Yet stingrays only use their deadly weapon in self-defense. Emerging from the sand-covered floor, a stingray's tail can puncture a victim's body, deploying a potent cocktail of toxins that can cause severe pain, delayed healing, and necrosis. A stingray's venom can remain in its victim's body for up to 48 hours. On record, only 17 people worldwide have been fatally stung by a stingray. Deceptively docile, they are the unsuspecting, skilled assassins of the aquatic biome. patrollers of the desert biome. These arachnids are a force to be reckoned with. Their sting accounts for 3,000 human deaths every year. Found on every continent but Antarctica. The Scorpion. Small, sly, and lethal assassins. They are ancient, menacing, and venomous creatures. Equipped with a tough exoskeleton, their lethal tail makes them the predator of many on the scorched plains they call home. Over 1 million people fall victim to their sting every year, making them some of the deadliest assassins on the planet. Reproducing throughout the year, there's an estimated 2,500 species of scorpion roaming the globe. On Earth for over 400 million years. Outliving the dinosaurs, they are true survivors. Yet some remain immune to their sting. The nimble meerkat, resistant to their toxic venom. This hardy arachnid will try its best to remain unseen. Until it strikes. Wielding its deadliest weapon against worthy foes, Venom. In the deserts of Arizona, scorpions are widespread, roaming day and night, invisible in the most complex desert of North America. With a lethal sting, it's a deadly assassin. Large and aggressive, their venom can stun, paralyze, and kill. The desert scorpion. Carnivorous creatures. They hunt other spiders. In a tussle of limbs and claws, they deploy their venom in deadly battles. Overpowering and subduing their prey. With their lethal sting, one of nature's deadliest assassins. Their curved tail delivers a precise and sharp sting. Paralyzing its opponent and leaving it defenseless in its grasp. Armed with a toxic venom, the desert scorpion is a lethal predator. Perfectly adapted to desert life. It's a killing machine. A highly skilled predator. This is one of nature's most cunning. And deadly wild assassins. In the arid deserts of the Middle East lives a scorpion with a name that strikes fear into the hearts of many. Considered the most venomous scorpion on the planet, the potent cocktails of neurotoxins in its sting makes its venom lethal. Extraordinarily painful, its sting can cause paralysis and numbness throughout the body, perfect for hunting its favorite foods. A wild assassin armed with the deadliest weapon of them all. This is the Death Stalker.
Ancient creatures, scorpions are infallible in the wild.
Symbols of solitude, intelligence, and independence. These wild assassins are highly skilled. Killers. Found on almost every continent, they are survivors. Armed with a unique adaptation that makes them kings and queens of their terrains. Venom. There is still so much for us to learn from venomous creatures. At $39 million per gallon, Deathstalker venom is known as liquid gold. Its venom has shown potential for treating brain tumors and diabetes. As these wild assassins' toxicity increases and scientists continue to uncover The secrets Venom holds.
Some snake venoms have been used to treat thrombosis,
Arthritis,
and even cancer. While spider venom is believed to have the potential to treat epilepsy and some neurodegenerative diseases. By applying these toxins that usually weaken and immobilize prey, they are being used to affect human cells and nerves. The cure to some of the world's most life-threatening illnesses could be lying in the fangs and tails of Earth's most venomous creatures. There are more than 2,000 venomous species known to science, all with a killer adaptation deployed in unique and captivating ways. Yet these venomous creatures face threats. Scorpions are being over-collected. Spiders face habitat loss. And many species are threatened by the pet trade. Snakes are under the threat of extinction due to increased conflict with humans. While venom remains a source of fear, it also holds the potential for real change. Evolution holds more in store for the world of Venom. It is integral to the survival of thousands of species.